Hello everyone. Today's tutorial will look at how to use Transistor as a switch in Proteus. Please remember to click the subscribe button below to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's get started. To use Transistor as a switch, we need various components. We need an NPN transistor, 2 resistors, and a control switch or a control signal. It is either from microcontroller or it is from any other source. Let's say you don't know about microcontroller. So I will use a control switch which is in the library of Proteus to perform this action. Let's start. I assume you know how to use Proteus to pick components from library. We go to our library. You type in the name of any transistor you know. Let's say NPN transistor. If you don't know the name of any transistor, you can also write NPN. In category, click on transistor and collect any of the transistor, or click generic to get a generic device which is capable of handling any current or voltage rating. Here it is. The generic device is one that can handle any current or voltage rating. If there is no specific device available in Proteus, then you can select the generic device. So double click on it and it will appear in the pick component list. We search for 10R resistor. We're using a 10 ohms resistor. So resistor 10R. Double click on it. And we search for a button. It's our active button. Double click on it and it's appearing on our device section. Let's pick LED. Type in LED, go to optoelectronics, LEDs. Let's pick red. Double click on it and you hit your OK button. Now we connect accordingly our transistor. First of all, to use transistor as a switch, we place our transistor, our resistor at the base. Assume you know what is a transistor. A transistor is a 3-terminal device. This is the base, the emitter, and the collector. We take output from the collector when using transistor as a switch, and our input from the base. And the emitter, of course, is connected to the ground. We pick our ground. Remember how we pick our ground? We place it to our emitter. We pick another resistor. Resistor. Rotate it. Place it on our collector. We pick our LED. Connect. Of course, we pick our voltage source. And connect. Now, our voltage source, of course, we are going to use 5 volts. Then to set our input parameter, we are going to use a button, just like a press button, to input our signal. And remember, we are going to use a high or a low signal to trigger this transistor. Connect this to our source. Now we want to control this LED with the help of digital control using this button. Now we run our simulation, our play button. When we run our play button, you see as this button is open, current does not flow to trigger this transistor to make it forward bias. At this point in time, when the signal is 0, the transistor is reverse bias and becomes open, so as to block the current flow through this LED to ground, because there is an open circuit here which the transistor we know of course is reverse bias. Now if we press this switch on, the LED comes on. Now as we have pressed this switch, current flows through the resistor to the base of the transistor to make this transistor forward bias and thereby making it a closed circuit. So of course current flows from the source via the LED down to ground. You can toggle the switch up, on, off, on to see the LED coming. So of course you can now see how to use transistor as a switch. Thank you for watching. In our next tutorial, we will look at how to use oscilloscope to measure AC voltage in Proteus. Thank you.